Good evening.
Good evening.
Good evening to everybody.
So let's introduce ourselves to you. So my name is Zoltán Szabadai, and I joined to Schindler 4 years ago as a lean and engineering manager. And now this year, actually, I changed my position to become a quality continuous improvement leader. And today there are some quality topics which will be presented to you.
My name is Martial Burger. As you can hear to my accent, I'm French. I have joined Schindler 20 years ago. Currently, I am component life cycle and production setup manager.
Hello, my name is Andrej Balla. I'm production operational manager. I joined Schindler 5 months ago, so I'm quite a fresh comer. And well, we enjoy to present you the Schindler tonight.
So actually, also together, 3 of us, we prepared for you a kind of presentations with some videos. And today we would like to show some topics, which is our story. So you will see some factory presentation and factory virtual visit and the strategy about this relocalization, insourcing, and sustainability. And together with our team, so actually we are representing today evening production quality industrialization. So we will present ourselves, and at the end, we would like to encourage you to be part of the Schindler family. And last but not least, and this is our, let's say, the most interesting topic today, the question and answers, because we were seeing that you are quite proactive. Thank you for that. And at the end, we are going to wait your questions. We try to do our best to answer on it.
Okay. Yeah. Let's start with our story. Our story started in 2012. DSW was a greenfield to become, in 2021, the biggest Schindler elevators plant worldwide. In 2013, we started to produce door system. In 2015, we started to produce cars and deco. In 2018 and 19, we did a plant expansion. In 2020, we started to produce safety and shaft components. And in 2021, we are now the biggest Schindler elevators plant worldwide. So as you see, in a short period, we did a lot. We did really a lot. We started from really a greenfield to become a big mechanical factory. Let's enter in Schindler factory of Dunajskej Strede. You will see 3 videos. The first one is a landscape overview of the factory. The second one is to show you our manufacturing. And the third one is a video to present you some of our production line. Let's start the videos.
So we hope you enjoyed this introduction, and we would like to present you furthermore the Dunajskej Strede facility in words, and later on as well in the questions and answers. So let's go on.
Let's share with you the main topic of this webinar, which is relocalization and insourcing for more sustainability. Relocalization and insourcing for more sustainability are bringing many benefits to the factory and to Schindler. First one is cost saving. We minimize cost and risk abroad and avoid to be vulnerable of a supplier or on countries' rules.
Yeah, the second one is also our targets are to save logistics. So which means that our shipping cost, and also we would like to approach that of any parts which are buying from abroad, we want to bring it much more closer to us in order to save logistics costs as well. An extra kind of development is also part of the investment of savings, as you can see, and also we can bring more people for the logistics companies. The third one is also we improve with this approach the product quality, because if you are going to insource more products and more parts in, we are able to control our product and process quality. So this is also our target to keep and improve our sustainability.
So the last and not least, to boost manufacturing efficiency, as it was as well visible on videos, we are actually using the last state-of-the-art technology, and this is as well to boost the efficiency, which is very important in today's to make it stable, the pricing, or reduce the price for the customer at the end, and make it more valuable for the production as well. So this all helps us to identify potential and make the improvements on efficiency even more valuable.
Best is to share with you one of our insourcing projects to show you all the benefit of insourcing. Second quarter of 2020, project of insourcing manufacturing of decoration walls for Schindler elevators has been launched.
Yeah, here we can see some main positive impacts here. As you can see, our improvements benefits are 300 trucks less per year, which we can save the transport cost. Yeah, the second one is 210 tons of CO2 will be also avoided and eliminated. Actually, the third one could gain and we could gain more quality improvements and less claims with this approach. Fourth one is trust on customers' side. So actually, we can show a good and better picture and better quality to our customers. So we are able to, let's say, improve our brand, and this is our fourth approach with this example. The fifth one is we opened 12 new job positions, which is very good because we can also gain our skills, are actually the competence within our company with this project. And also we could invest some new technologies, brand new technologies, which can fit to our strategical approach. And also with this, all of this package, all of this insourcing and sustainability, relocalization, we significantly improve our cost. Also, last but not least, we have better lead time. So actually, we can manage our production planning and also all the activities where we can gain and improve our lead time towards customers.
So let's move to our second part of our webinar. And I would like to start with the production and introducing the scale of the production in DSW. So altogether, in production, when we only talking about the pure production employees and operators, we have currently 331 employees who are working directly under the production. In the production itself, we have 8 manual bending machines. Then we have altogether 8 laser cutting, punching, bending, and welding machines. These are, I would say, mentioned here as an automatic laser and punching and bending machines. Then we have 7 profiles cutting and clinching machines and 1 automatic painting line. DSW facility is able to produce and dispatch over 30,000 cars per year. Cars means actually cabins, so it is a cabin where are you entering when you would like to use an elevator. How does it look like our product portfolio and what is produced in DSW? You can see on the right side the whole components which an elevator is consisting of, and the red ones are all produced at the DSW facility. So out of 30 components, 20 are produced at DSW. And on the left side, you can see a lot of packages and pallets. So this is just to have an imagination, how does it look like at the end when our product is coming out of the line and is prepared for dispatch. So sometimes you are really feeling like a Santa Claus or somebody who is dealing with presents, because we have a lot of boxes, different sizes, and really our product is well cared and packed for the end customer to receive in parts and pieces to be then later on assembled in the field. And it is really interesting to see how sheets is transferred and into package of wooden pallets and boxes. Altogether, I can say, and it was as well visible on the videos, the production is very clear. We try to have it very shiny, and this is, I would say, a mark of a very good quality of the Schindler as well, and is visible as well on the field at the end.
Okay, so let's move on to the quality overall. And in Schindler, what are the main values in terms of quality? And the approach is here within Schindler is that quality is for everybody. Means everybody that who are working for Schindler, who are working for Schindler from supplier side, or even for our internal customer. So actually we are concentrating on this approach. And as you can see, there are some core values within quality supply chain. One of them is the behavior. So here we can speak about the most critical process and the most critical execution of the production. And also we introduce some controls in order to make sure that we are going to behave correctly within quality. The next values is the people. So actually our aim together with our colleagues is that to develop our people either via training, either via coaching, or mentoring, or either when we are going to introduce simply a new production or new product and processes. So this is our focus and target. And with this, you can gain your career as well in the future. The next one is the mindset. So we want to, let's say, improve our mindset onto the continuously improvements. And this is our fundamental core values. And the culture, last but not least. So we want to build up synergies with the different colleagues within DSW or within Schindler, plus also to bring much more closer the suppliers and the customers. So we can go to the next slide. Here we picked one of the, let's say, values, which is the people and the culture. You can see some program and project where we are focusing and where we were focusing today. So you can see that we are going some and we are performing some apps, which means that we are simulating the cabin and the full elevator system in terms of design and in terms of quality, whether we are capable to build up before we are dispatching these goods to the customer. We can pick up, for example, in the middle circle, one of the quality champion program, which is actually a kind of leadership and skill improvement program. And here, all the people are engaged from operator level till the directoring level. So this is a very good program, and we want to, let's say, introduce the quality approach and culture with this quality champion program. So there are more and more projects which are continuously in the scope. So this is also one of the focusing point in terms of quality. On the next page, you will see some vision in terms of and approach. I would say approach as well, because you can see that we want to change the full approach within Schindler. So we want to produce and ensure quality instead of correcting non-quality. As you can see, there are some methodology or there are some plan how to do it. So as a first step, we would like to implement our in technological way, in process way, in order to ensure the good quality in terms of process and product. The second step is actually we want to ensure all the traceability with gathering data. So we are implementing actually controlling points during the production in order to make sure that we are producing the correct way. The third point is, the third level of this vision is the SPC, so-called statistical process control. This is a kind of controlling process where we can see in the future some developments. And with Six Sigma at the end, maybe you heard about this tool or methodology. We would like to improve and implement Six Sigma approach where the process or the products are required in order to minimize the defects and reduce the waste. Okay. And in terms of supplier-based quality, so you can see some development approach and vision on high level. So actually, we have 3 pillars here. As you can see, one of them is the we want to, let's say, perform the approach that we want to always have the on-time delivery. Plus, we would like to focus on the pure quality cost. So as the next stage, we want to create actually and develop our supplier. So one of the approaches here to when we are going to have new suppliers or we have the current suppliers, to involve them and engage very closely for the product implementation or the product change. So this is also one of the approaches. And the third but not least, the supplier-based partnership. So we want to build a partnership to contribute to our targets. So, for example, as you can see, we want to apply smart incoming inspection process within our factory, and we want to ask suppliers, or we want to implement to our suppliers to do their job correctly. So it means that they are going to control all the products and process at supplier side as well, and this is also one of our target to improve our supplier quality. So thank you, and you will see now two videos. One of them, the video is about the internal tools and processes, which was presented now. And where you can see some controlling points in terms of technology and tools. On the second video, you will see a kind of demo and presentation video about the Schindler value chain. So I hope you will enjoy it. So let's play the videos.
Our world is thousands of customers, with over 60,000 employees, in more than 1,000 branches, and over 100 kgs, with more than 50 professions, for one value chain. To make this, and this, and this, and thousands more like them every year. And none of this is possible without you. Every one of you plays a vital role in the chain. And each of you depends on all the others to do your job to the best of your ability, and to keep growing and improving with every cycle of the value chain. Collaboration makes our world go round. Whatever you do in Schindler, all of us depend on you. That's over 50 other professions, more than 100 kgs, over 1,000 branches, and more than 60,000 employees, for over 1 billion people every day, who need us to make sure that they keep mobile in a world that never stops moving. Schindler. We move the people that keep the world turning.
So hope you enjoy the videos. Actually, these videos were a summary of our main quality approach together with production and industrialization colleagues. And you can see that if you heard and saw the numbers of the Schindler value chain and the importance of the different roles and responsibilities. This is our goal at the end, to collaborate within all of the first of all within our factory, and secondly together with the different suppliers, together with different customers, and even though engaging R&Ds in order to improve and ensure our quality.
Okay, let's move to industrialization. Before showing you the Indu team, I want to explain in an easy way what is industrialization. The mission of industrialization is to make what is on the paper a reality, from a 3D model to real elevators. For that, let me show you a video of one of our main production line, because our target is to set up manufacturing processes. This simulation was done with a specific tool. So let's enjoy the video.
What I like about Schindler, it gives me opportunity to grow and gain new experience in various fields.
It is a new atmosphere. It will give us a new way of work.
All my apologies for that. Anyway, I hope that you have understood that industrialization is setting production line and analyzing 3D model and drawings. Let me describe you the industrialization department. So this is a picture of the Indu team. The Indu department is split in four main teams. The first one is SAP Manufacturing Configurator team. This team is in charge to set up the system. Then the second one is the CAD/CAM team. This team is in charge of the programming of all our machines that you have seen in the different videos. The third team is the component lifecycle team. This is the team which is coordinating the industrialization. So this team is reviewing the drawings and sharing all the information through the different departments. And the last one is the production setup team, who is in charge of setting all the production line and the manufacturing processes. The knowledge and the skills needed to be part of industrialization department. The third one is to be team builder and player. At the end, we are coordinating what R&D is designing and the implementation. So we need to coordinate the task in the different departments. You need to have strong technical skills, of course, because you need to analyze drawings, you need to know the manufacturing processes. You need to be objectives oriented because we are planning to respect. We have objective in terms of saving, in terms of project implementation. So this is really key to be objective oriented. You need to be a good communicator because you are in contact with R&D department, which are located either in AP, in India, in Brazil, in the US. So you need to be a good communicator and you need to be really open-minded and you need to be really open-minded here. The last one is the The other one is to be imaginative and force of proposition. The key role of industrialization is also to propose improvement. I mean, efficiency improvement, price reduction by challenging the design defined by R&D, find new technologies to improve the efficiency of the factory. Last one is to be proactive, flexible, and agile. So, as I have explained before, we have planning to respect. So we need to be proactive to respect the planning. When we have an issue also escalated by quality, we need to change the processes, for example. We need to be flexible here, mainly because we are in contact with other zones. For example, AP is working in the morning, so sometimes you have meeting really early in the morning, and for that you need to be flexible. And also agile. Why? Because sometimes when you have a good idea of cost reduction by modifying the design, you need to be very agile to apply and to fit with the market and to implement it as fast as possible. Last part of this webinar. Be part of Schindler family. Be part of Schindler family, you will be involved in great projects. You have seen plenty of different technologies. So to implement these technologies in the manufacturing, you need to manage great projects. You have seen also that we have built the biggest factory in less than 8 years.
Be part of a great team, as my colleagues also highlighted. There are a lot of colleagues and a lot of collaboration are needed within departments, within different areas and different level of engagement, from operator level to director level. And we can talk about that. This is a great team at the end of the day. So let's see the third one.
And develop and grow together. So, I mean, nowadays in the world is developing and changing very fast. And so we do in Schindler. And if you would like to learn something new and as well to have the touch to the latest technology, then that's a right place to develop and grow as well yourself together with us.
And also you will have some fun with us. Some pictures to illustrate that you can have fun with us. You can have nice pictures for your Instagram. You can stay in good if with gym session. And you can be part of the Schindler Avengers team. Thank you for your attention. Let's move to the questions and answer session.
Thank you.
Thank you very much. We can see some questions already. Let's pick one by one. So what kind of engineering specialist do you need the most? So I think we can answer together with Marshall on these questions, because actually the engineerings,
Yes.
of course, engineerings are needed for quality, needed for industrialization team. So you can start, Marshall.
Here, I mean, you need to have a mechanical background. So we are looking for mechanical engineer specialist, because we are transforming metal sheet. So this is our core business.
Mm-hmm.
We need also production setup engineer. This is for industrialization.
Yeah, and here, as we discussing overall engineering, so as we commented here, On quality areas also, we are looking for continuously engineering colleagues who are or who will be responsible for supplier quality, either manufacturing quality or customer quality. In quality, we are focusing 3 main areas. That's why we should have a complex engineering knowledge at the end. But as in the previous sessions, there was some answers from our colleagues that there is a possibility to go together. So we can, and we are planning different sessions, trainings, either within Schindler or outside of the Schindler. Currently, it's remotely sold due to the pandemic situation, but we are looking for engineering and specialists.
Yes.
And I think this question is connected for the third one, which is how many junior or what kind of junior positions do we have open right now? I do believe that we are looking for...
Yes, in Indu, I can answer. In industrialization, yes. We have 1 open position.
In quality, yeah, in quality, if I know well, we have 2 open positions. One of them for the supplier quality, second of them for the manufacturing or customer quality, sorry. And we are looking for some quality technicians as well, because we have technicians level as well. So there is a potential possibility to join.
I mean, for industrialization, what I am looking for are always junior position first, and then my target is to develop the people. You have seen, and as you have explained, Zoltán, we want to develop the people, and what we want is that you stay in the company.
Yes.
So my role is to develop you. This is the reason why we are looking. I mean, for industrialization, I'm looking for junior position and play the mentor to develop the people.
Yes, that's correct. So as you could see in the previous presentation, also we started a kind of quality champion program, which is part of the competence development. So as we commented together with my colleagues, that locally also we are organizing internal trainings, internal competence development. Additionally, we are now engaging more external specialist agency and companies who are going to also improve our knowledge. So this is a good way of working, and this is one of the approach to develop our people.
And if one skill is missing, technical skill, at the end we support to develop also the technical skill. As example, one junior was hired last year, no, 2 years ago, and now we are doing the vertical integration, the insourcing of the welding process. We have developed his skills in welding.
That's correct.
I have seen one question. Okay, yep. How do you choose your suppliers? Okay, I talk about suppliers related to industrialization. So for the machine, we are always looking for the best suppliers of the market, and the best technologies available. So what we do is a technical specification of the machine we want to buy. We do a request for quotation, and we select the one who is reaching our quality request, our efficiency request, and the one who is able to be factory 4.0 oriented. That means that we don't buy a machine that we buy for 1 year, but we want to have machine we can be upgraded based on our needs and based on the evolution of the market.
Yep.
I see one question. Do you have a lot of commuters from Bratislava? Well, we have some commuters from Bratislava, even further, so from Záhorská Bystrica, and as well from Senec region. So, I mean, we have altogether in that direction, but as well on the other direction towards Komárno, and even from Hungary. So, all directions, I would say, we have commuters to DSW.
Also, I can see, or we can see a question in terms of customer. So who is Schindler Slovakia's biggest customer at the moment? It's difficult to say today because as we also introduce ourselves that our first customer is the internal customer, which are the sales units called TGs. Today, what we know, one of our biggest customer areas is Germany. But of course, we are shipping goods to overall within supply chain Europe. So to France, to Switzerland, to Spain. So there are a lot of countries and a lot of TGs where we are receiving orders day by day. So this is well known.
Do you have open position for CAD/CAM specialist? We had for the moment no, but as we are increasing the insourcing, I think in the future we will have some needs. So yes. We are looking based on the coming project. It will come, I think.
We can pick the next one. So research development questions. So do we have a research and development unit in Dunajskej Strede? Currently, we don't have. Usually, the R&D, as Marsha commented, it's located in India, China, and Switzerland.
Yes.
This is the most of the cases. In the past, there was some position located in Dunajskej Strede, but it changed.
Currently, no.
Currently, no, we don't have.
But we are in close contact. I mean, industrialization is in close contact with R&D on a daily basis.
Okay. We have a new question. Also, what kind of specialized engineering skills do you need the most?
One question for you, Zoltán.
And we have also one question. Okay. So we have plenty of questions. Yes. This is good because at least there are some proactivity here. Actually, so let's answer one by one. So the specialized engineering skills, I think my colleague Marsha presented in his slide. Yes. And I can tell you within three of us that, and I think also Frog said that we would like to have, we would like to focus first the soft skills. So be open-minded and creative, and be objective also, and focus-oriented and agile. And as a next step, we can bring more skills, I mean hard skills, to be developed together with Schindler. But if we want to, let's say, pick some specialized engineering knowledge, we can say that we are talking about mechanical engineer usually, and quality management engineering. Also, production engineering and process engineering are welcomed. So I guess because on the schools and on the university levels, they are opening new careers or studies on the mechanical industrialization and process and quality management, even in logistics. Because when we were at university, I remember that on logistics engineering is also one of the key knowledge, and also here because we have also warehouse management.
You need to have technical skills, but as you have commented, what is also important is the attitude.
Yes.
To be proactive, to be committed, to be flexible, to be agile, to be able to work with other countries, because we are a worldwide company, and but this is what is exciting, is to work in a worldwide company. So attitude is also really important, because technical skill at the end, in some cases, you can develop or you can easily develop, but the attitude is really key.
So is it possible to work remotely at Schindler? So there are certain positions, maybe when you looked on a webinar from our colleagues before, then they presented, yes, this is possible for them to do home office. Here at DSW, yes, we have as well positions who are enforced and welcome to work home office even during this time, pandemic time. But on the other hand, we are a production facility, so you need to be here in order to, if you are working for production or quality or engineering, to really secure that our products are top quality and that the issues are solved immediately, actually. So yes, it depends on the position, is the answer, I would say. What kind of technology enhancements do you work on these days? Maybe, Marshall, if you can say a few words from your side. What do you think about this question and answer to that?
Okay. So you have seen in the videos, we are investing a lot in the factory in new technologies. So where we need to enhance technologies are, you have seen, cutting of wooden panels. Our next target also is to have machines able to be fully digitalized. Frock, the head of supply chain, was explaining 2 hours ago that we will have digital twin, which is a huge project to move to the industry 4.0. So here, the next step is to have all the machine connected. We are just at the beginning, but fully connected with KPIs in real time, and to be a factory 4.0. Yes, this is really the next step. Our machines are ready for that. As I have explained, we don't buy machines which will be in 1 year, but we buy machines which are able to be upgraded during the time life of the machine.
Also, we can see some questions regarding to quality control. So in the previous presentation and videos, you have seen some. So actually, we are investing more and more into auto control and the automatic way of controlling. So where we can see, so we would like to apply 2 approaches here. One of them is when we have to measure and control our key parametrics, we are implementing different solutions. It can be a jig, it can be a measurement system, scale measurement system, camera measurement system, weight measurement system. The second approach is based on our customer claims. So when we are receiving claims, we are getting in contact with production and industrialization team together with quality, and we are trying to develop and find the 21st century solution for better quality. So either we are going to control by visually, and it can be embedded to our process. It is one of the way of development, or we can also improve our testing machines. So we have different test benches in between the processes and after the processes. And these are the main, let's say, controlling gates. And of course, as explained during the presentation, we are building, we call it mock-ups. So we are building up cars together with the components what we produce internally in order to control the product quality and process quality. So this is also one of the controlling points and methodology which is applied. Next question, we can see how many people work with your quality team. So currently we have 8 technicians in 2 shifts. We have 2 colleagues on customer quality, 2 colleagues on the manufacturing engineering area, and 1 for supply quality. Plus we have some colleagues on the development, project development side. So we have some leader and specialist position, and our team actually are working locally plus European level as well. Yep.
I can pick one question, even it is a typical HR question. So what is the average salary at Schindler? So you know, I will not directly answer this question, but let me tell you something about the salary. So salary altogether in the market is set it up like to be slightly better than the average in the region. But that's not the point. The point is that, as it was mentioned as well concerning the overtimes in the previous webinar, that really Schindler gives you the opportunity to finish your work within the time you need to that, you know. So the hours are then paid as an overtime. So this is really a fair to have this opportunity and to have the overtimes paid. Plus there are a different kind of bonus you are able to receive at Schindler. So and last but not least is that you are actually working for a very well-known brand and with an international stabilized company, with as it was mentioned as well in one of the presentations that of the videos, that it is actually an international company, but with the family atmosphere. So this is as well bonus, and if you would like to know exactly the salary in the numbers, then this part is not possible to calculate, because it depends as well on you how you will adapt to the environment at Schindler. And it is as well somehow connected to the next question. Do you also have what kind of promotion options do you offer? So there are open positions, and I would say there are no limits for you. Until now, I was here and we dealt with some cross-functional transfers of my colleagues. Then it was never a question that the superior said that you will not go there or there and that department. So we are really trying to be open for any change you would like to reach and you would like to develop in whether in different position or department. So there are opportunities, I can say.
You are a good example, Zoltán.
Yes.
And you are a good example.
You were in Do, and
Yes.
now you are quality.
Yes.
So yeah.
So we try to support each other in all the areas. This can show, for example, and also it was in case of Rock. So
yes,
he started in engineering level and he became a head of supply chain. So, and this, I think, this was the promotion. What Andrej said.
Yeah.
For the question of the part-time job opportunities, I'm not aware that we have. So usually, as we have more and more opportunities in terms of production and processes, we are looking for 8-hour full-time job, full-time workers. So there is no possibility like that. And I guess we already answered to this question in terms of engineering skills. So again, to summarize that quality engineering, mechanical engineering, process and production engineering are the main areas where we are looking for. So
if no more questions there, then thank you very much for your attention. And colleagues, you would like to add something?
Thank you for the attention.
See you soon in Schindler.
Yeah, so we are here in DSW currently as well.
Yeah, see you soon.
See you soon.
Thank you.
Enjoy your evening.
Enjoy
Bye-bye.
your evening. Stay safe. Take care.